Hi everyone, Kevin Thompson here from nextgenerationlaw.com. I want to thank all my readers for reading the ebook, and I want to thank you for all your comments, and especially want to thank you for your emails that you've been sending me. I've really enjoyed the exchanges. I've learned a lot from you, and hopefully you've learned something from this article and from me as well. And what I've done is I've compiled all these parts into one PDF to make it easy for you to read and to make it easy for you to share with others if you think that they'll benefit from the information. So real quick, I want to tell you thanks again. I also want to tell you a story about how a couple days ago a young lady posed a question on Facebook and she asked, what can we do to enhance the reputation for the network marketing industry? Because when she tells people that she's in network marketing, she's often met with criticism. And I think that's a fantastic question, and it's largely the reason why I wrote this article in the first place. Because I think it's a great industry with a lot of potential, and forget the word potential, I mean, it's been around for a long time. It's a wonderful industry that gives average people an opportunity to represent a brand and sell marketable products to change their financial circumstances that they otherwise would never have had an opportunity to do. So it's a wonderful industry, but what's happened over the years is that the industry has failed to root out the bad companies. And until the bad companies are rooted out, the industry will always have this negative perception, in my opinion. And when I say bad companies, I'm referring to companies that focus exhaustively on recruitment and opportunity-driven demand. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I write at length on the subject in the ebook below. But in summary, opportunity-driven demand is where a distributor will say, purchase this product for yourself, and recruit 10 people to purchase the products for themselves, and they recruit 10 people to purchase the product for themselves, and so on and so forth. And what ends up happening is people buy products at prices they otherwise would never pay, but for the opportunity to earn income by recruiting other participants. That's called opportunity-driven demand, where the product consumption is really the motivating factor is the compensation plan, the opportunity to earn income. Now, the flip side of that is a value-based approach where a product is marketable and the distributor focuses on selling it to customers outside the organization, outside the network. And an obvious example is a pampered chef cooking demonstration at somebody's home. You go to somebody's home, they show you how the cookware is used. It's a social experience. They sell you the cookware on the spot, and there's not this pressure to sign up as a distributor and to engage in the recruitment process. When there's a heavy emphasis on recruitment, and I talk about this in the article, a lot of people cycle through the program, and like I said earlier, they pay prices they otherwise would never pay. They end up quitting. They have a bad experience. They blog about it. They write about it. They tell people in their immediate network. And that, to me, leads to a negative perception in the industry. And it's not fair for the good companies out there that are trying to build their businesses the right way. So I write about this in the article, and it's a highly contentious issue in the industry. What I found is that both sides they have strong emotional connections to their position. It's either an emotional connection, and some have a very strong financial connection to a certain position. But it is an issue that needs to be resolved, and I think in the near future there's going to be some clarity. Specifically in the next week, maybe 2 weeks, the Burn Lounge decision is expected to be published. Now, in that case, all the pertinent issues were teed up as far as, does a company need to have outside retail sales in order to be a legitimate operation? Right now, the Federal Trade Commission and various state attorney generals, they use the omnitrition case. But the omnitrition case, there's a little bit of room for argument that, well, parts of the decision were, it was dicta, the judge really didn't know what he was talking about, so it's not 100% clear. I think Burn Lounge is going to help clarify the direction that the law is going to take regarding legitimate network marketing companies and illegal pyramid schemes. I don't know. We'll see how that goes, and when the decision hits, I'll certainly share my opinions on the subject. And until then, I want to say thanks again to the readers. I've enjoyed our conversations. Please read the article if you haven't read it, and share with others to help raise awareness. And if you have any questions, feel free to shoot me an email at kevin@theadvocategroup.net. So best of luck to you, and take care.